Welcome back to News 5. Police in Fairhope say some people are getting a 1-2 punch from scammers. They'll pretend to be one type of agency, then if you refuse to pay or do as they say, they'll call back as another agency to put the pressure on you. News 5's Ashley Knight tells you more about it in tonight's Scam Busters Alert.
All this time, we've told you if you don't know who's calling on the phone, don't answer. But what if the scammers know how to make it look like you know who's calling?
It is scary because I think myself of how many times I've looked at caller ID and answered the phone, assuming it to be a legitimate call.
It's known as caller ID spoofing. They mask the real number they're calling from. A woman in Fairhope got a call that sounded like your average scam phone call, saying they were a debt collection agency.
She thought she was sending money to a legitimate company. Found out afterwards it was a fraudulent or fictitious company, so she stopped the payment.
After she stopped that payment, though, she got another call.
The caller ID identified the caller as the Fairhope Police Department and actually used our real phone number on the caller ID.
The foreign-sounding man told her if she didn't go through with the payment, they would come arrest her. And the scary thing is, this scam is very easy to duplicate. It's just an app that you download on your phone or personal computer.
It started off as a joke, so you could spoof your friends, pretend you're someone else or call them anonymously. But scammers, like everything else, they've taken advantage of this.
So even though you can't trust caller ID anymore, there are red flags to look for.
But just keep in mind, they're not going to call you and threaten you with putting you in jail if you don't make a payment right then over the phone.
Now, Fairhope PD has gotten several complaints saying scammers are spoofing the police department, the city of Fairhope, and local utility companies. If you are ever in doubt, hang up, Google the real number of the agency, and ask them about it. I'm Ashley Knight, and this scam has been busted.